Welcome to the Morning Hustle. There's a dude who got the city on lock right now. Just dropped a brand new project, man. Trap Boy Freddy, Yella Beezy. I'm my brother's keeper. Cooking it up one time. Make some noise for Yella Beezy.
What up? What up? What up?
Yo,
hey, what's up?
Yo, we're so glad that you was able to pull up to the Morning Hustle. This one kind of hit different because you were from Dallas, Texas, you know, and a lot of us had some really deep ties to the city, man. Is it safe to say that you are the most successful rap artist in Dallas, Texas history?
I don't know. I'm gonna let you say it. I mean, if you said it, I'm gonna run with it. So I'm just going. You know what I'm saying? My boy, I see you. Good hurt on curl. What's up with you, my boy?
Hey man, listen, man. Hey, the boy Beezy behind me a couple times in LAX, coming to make that Texas to LAX, the Dallas run back and forth.
Nah, for real, they don't even know it.
Yo, be everywhere. I mean, yo, 2 gold singles under your belt right now. More hits on the way. You've collabed with a little bit of everybody, man. And as you, approach this next project, man, what's on your mind? What do you feel like you got to show and prove at this point?
Man, I gotta prove a lot. I ain't done yet. I got a lot of shit to prove. I feel like, stuff to prove. My bad. I just feel like I just gotta keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Like the grind don't stop. I got a lot of stuff to show and prove. You feel like I ain't did enough? I'm gonna show you I'm gonna do enough.
Well, I wonder if you feel like you discovered a formula for a hit, because I feel like it's a lot of people that's been chasing their whole career looking for a hit, and I feel like you've come out and put out records that's just gone, and it just sounds, it's a different sound. It's you and it's hot. So do you feel like you found like your one thing that just took you off?
I mean, I feel like I'm blessed enough to make a hit. Like the music part was always the easiest part to me. It was just getting out of Dallas. That was the hardest challenging part. You know what I'm saying? Like when Dallas hooked on to me, like they knew, like they were saying, like out of everybody was going on, they were like, yeah, he for the streets, he for the trap, he for the woo woo, he for the this. Yella can do all of them, but I think Yella gonna blow first because Yella know how to make a hit. Like they had been saying that, you know what I'm saying? But people want to caught up on it. Like Dallas, we was behind time on Instagram, on Spotify, My Mix, everything, whatever you can name. Like we was behind time, but we was still old fashioned. So it was just a matter of time for people just catching up on the music, like me breaking out of that. Like that's kind of like I thank God every day because I got like a gift in knowing how to come up with hooks. Like a lot of people know how to rap,
but nobody know how to make them hooks, dog.
Yeah,
hey,
like
that's that Dallas. That's that Dallas, man. Hey, and that's the thing I admire most about you. And that's, I guess, a piggyback on what you're going with this is how were you able to maintain so much real authenticity about being from Dallas and from Texas and not jumping on a bandwagon or trying to chase somebody else's sound? Because you don't sound like somebody from somewhere else. You kept that level of authenticity. Right.
Just cause my inspiration is UGK. And y'all already know how Pimp C felt about the whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they always say, man, rep where you from. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they'll get on, they'll start claiming they from somewhere else, or they'll try to sound like something. I want people to know, like when I talk, y'all know I'm country. Y'all know I'm not from another city outside of Dallas. You gonna say, where you from? Or you from Texas or something, because y'all can hear it in my drop. You know what I'm saying? But I want, like, it's just known. Like I was, even like as a kid, they would always say, bro, you talk country. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just something that was just me. Like I just couldn't act like I was trying to be from somewhere else.
Do you have a relationship with Bun B? Speaking of UGK.
Oh yeah, I talked to Bun the other day for like an hour, almost 2 hours, just about last. For me and him, we go up through there. Like that's bro.
That's dope.
Yo, that dude is such a wealth of knowledge, man. He's seen quite a few things. And, one thing I want to big you up on is the new single Headlock, right? Everybody got excited because they saw you link up with Thugger, and that's cool. That's cool and all. But the fact, you caught bodies heavy on the first 2 verses, and the goddamn piano on that record Headlock, it gives the whole Stony Crook vibe, Mr. Poop.
Oh, you know something.
I used to live in Dallas, so I already know, bro. So, like, that really brought it home for me. That reminded me of a certain era of time, and I'm like, yo, it gets no more Dallas than that piano sound that you was whipping on that record.
And what's crazy, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I guess you can say 2, I got like 4 right now. So two of my hits that's going on is people that's from Dallas or outside the Dallas area. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I just signed him, which is Monster Beast. I just signed him. He from the Astor Day. He from Tyler. So he got that whole sound. You get what I'm saying? And I always I want to match my flavor with it. So you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really trying to run and go get nobody else, but it wasn't like I wasn't looking either though. It was just, that's how I just naturally came though.
is it because I don't even feel like you're at your full potential yet, and I do think it's dope that you go on and bring other people from the city and really, you know, put them out there as well. That shows how selfless you are and how, you know, for the city you are.
Yeah, I always was. I see how Atlanta did it. I see how New York did it. I see how Cali did it. I see how Houston did it. You know what I'm saying? But Dallas had that crab in the barrel mentality. Like when somebody was up, like they were trying to bring a person down, or when somebody was up, they were looking down on the other. Like, bro, y'all want this money to come, and y'all want our city to open up, bro. We gonna have to open up for everybody. It's enough money to eat for everybody. You ain't gotta be the top dog all the time. Like you can be one of the person who get up on and then shine light on somebody else. Like it's enough money to go around. You gonna have your crowd, I'm gonna have my crowd. We both gonna go head to head on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta be with it. Some people ain't with that.
Hey, now being from Dallas, how do you feel like that is giving you an advantage against other people being where they are from their cities? I mean, people from Texas that are performers in general have a different, you know, set of things we have to work on. Being that we have to entertain so many people with not so many entertainers. So, what are some of the things that you think give you an advantage being from where you're from?
Yes, I guess I want to say like my sound and like I say I'm one of the. I guess it's not so many people that can say that they just blew out of Dallas. So people will give me that acknowledgement and like just how he was like, do you feel like you're the most successful artist? Like you'll get a bigger entitlement too because it ain't too many people who ran and done it from where we at. You get what I'm saying? Right. Like you can name a lot of people that came from New Orleans or Atlanta or just LA or something. You can name a gang load of people, but it ain't too many that stood firm and stood on Dallas like that. You get what I'm saying? So like I think it's like my sound, my swag. You know, when I first came, I came with the shag cut. I'm letting y'all know, he from Dallas. Like he ain't from there.
Yeah,
you know,
but Shag was shagged out.
Texas, and that was it.
Yeah, so it was just like my whole little demeanor. It was just a different demeanor that came into the game.
It's no people win being them, and you know, switching gears real quick. You know, a lot of times we talk to people about like, you know, their last day doing like regular gigs. You know what I mean? And anybody who follows your story knew that you was hustling when you was in high school. You dipped out of there early, and you know, then you kind of like rolled into hip hop. What was your last day of hustling like? And when did you realize that, yo, I don't have to do this no more? This is the last pack. I ain't moving no more.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I had to get up through there. Like, I was brought up under the old law. Like, a lot of people didn't know what was going on because I grew around the old heads. So they like never show what you doing. Like the people that know, that's for the ones who know. But everybody else, like, you ain't gotta explain or show what's going on. So I was in it for a minute. But when you get to this music shit, it's like it's different. Like they want to know like what you doing. Like you gotta open up to people. Or like I was rapping about this, rapping about that. Like I had the money for it. I didn't care for it. But when I started buying jewelry and getting to like the cars and all this, they start taking me to another level of seriousness. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well he really about what he rapping about. This. So I had to, like when stuff started picking up the shows and then I started seeing like the verse money and everything coming in, I was like, bro, I ain't touching. Ain't no need to even, you know what I'm saying, do with it. Cause I feel like I done got established enough to where I'm on the road consistently. This money coming in, I ain't got to go backtrack.
So I feel like you're really good at putting your mind to something and just kind of like setting your goals and stuff. And you recently did that. I know everybody's talking to you about this with your weight loss that you recently did. So what made you really just go out there and be like, you know what, enough is enough. Let me get healthy and get myself together.
Like I say, being on the road, just when I started noticing like the heavy breathing, like when I was trying to put on a sock or a shoe, like I was getting out of breath, I had to have an asthma attack, and I'm just like, man, I gotta tone this up. It's going too far. Like I say, I wasn't worried about what people were saying about now. I'm worried about like, okay, what if a situation comes, we gotta fight, then I get out of breath. What if I gotta run from the police and then my big ass get caught on the fence and they try to throw me down? Like I was like, man, I was just thinking about all like that, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't worried about what people saying. It was just more so of me, like my health, you know what I'm saying? I'm breathing, like my asthma kept on messing up. I'm on the road. You can't really just eat good. You get what I'm saying? Right. When you just on the go 24/7, just breathing like when my asthma just getting out of control, I had to keep on buying asthma pump from people. I was like, I gotta shake this up.
Man.
Right. Yeah.
What was your hardest thing to kick? Like Your food. What was the hardest thing for you to be like, all right, I gotta stop eating this for real?
Starch. Like I love fries, mashed potatoes, macaroni,
Right.
like stuff like that. Like, starch, bro. I just love it. And wish I would have knew that it did what it did like back in high school when I was trying to pick up weight when I was playing football. I didn't know it blew you up like that. So I would have used it then, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like I started abusing it when I ain't even want the weight. Then I just started picking on. I'm like, man, I would have been done that day.
Now, when you used to play football, what position you play?
Running back. That was the thing. I was the smallest running back around. I was the smallest running back. So, coming out that backfield, they coming at you. I had the speed and the quickness, but I needed some weight. Like, that's what a lot of coaches was always, hey, we got to get some weight on you. I could not gain weight for nothing in high school.
Wow. You got that grown man weight. Now that we've been quarantined and everybody's been at the crib, like what have you appreciated being able to get back to in your roots? Like what are some of the things that you haven't been able to do because you've been touring and because you've been on the go so much that you've been able to do now that we've had this time to be at home a lot more?
I really enjoy just coming home to my kids, just coming home, just being with my family, just people, just having quality time with them. Like we've been locked down now, so it's like, man, y'all need to get y'all at home somewhere. Just leave me alone. But at the same time, these beautiful moments, because when you're on your artist or anything, just in the industry, you like got something going, like you popping, bro. You're gonna be on the road consistently. You're gonna have to do shows, and then when you're not doing shows, you have to do some type of promo, or if you're not in promo, you got to do some type of studio. It's just all type of stuff. And me, like, I'm a real daddy. Like, I enjoy picking up my little boy from school or going to go take him. Like, I ain't gonna lie, take him to school, that's what you got me with, because I don't like getting up early. Picking him up.
We found that out the hard way today.
Yeah. I don't like to getting up early, man. I'm terrible at that. I'm terrible.
When they said they couldn't get him up, I was like, yo, we got Amy Winehouse over here. What's going on?
No, don't do me that now.
Yeah, yo, Pete,
was out.
project,
man, I go to sleep late. Because I really like, another thing, since, we've been on lockdown, like I record like a lot of music. You get what I'm saying? So I'll be at the studio. I come home, we be about 6, 7 in the morning, I'll be going to sleep. Even when I was in school though, like I was the type of, I ain't talk to like 10, 30, 11 o'clock. Cause I was still asleep. I ain't talking, my body didn't fully get up until like 10, 30, 11 when I was in school. So now
you're not a morning person.
I still need an hour just to lay there and just my body to wake up.
Now we're talking to Yella Beezy right now. We're on the heels of this brand new project called My Brother's Keeper with Trap Boy Freddy, which is another artist that's super important for the city. And just to see y'all two come together at a time where, like, the momentum of the seriousness that Dallas artists is being taken is at an all-time high. I think bigger than it's ever been. What made you decide that right now is the time? Because I know y'all been rocking with each other for a while, doing shows together and whatnot.
See, it was the perfect time because like we have been talking about years. Like people, even when we first just started popping like in Dallas with the music, when people knowing us for music, we've been saying we need to do a joint album. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew that. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody think, man, y'all, you and Trap need to do this. Y'all need to do this. So, but when the music started popping out for me, like I was all over the place and I couldn't just sit down and just do music like that. We can send the music, but like I want to be in the studio with it. You know what I'm saying? So it was a perfect time, like, bang, we both sitting down, bro, let's go and get into it. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to feel, we need to give each other, like, okay, I think we should say this. I think you should say that, like, when it comes to the hooks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a matter of time, but it came perfect time when this situation happened. A lot of things really happened for a good reason within this situation.
What's a studio session like with Yella Beezy?
Me, all I need is some water and a beat, and that's it. Freddy, he gonna need some weed. I don't even listen. I'm telling you, when I get the smoke, I have an asthma tech in front. Hey man, y'all had to open it. It's too much smoke, man. Let me about this thing. Right. I'm telling you, man.
Who knocking the verses out quicker between you and Trap Boy Freddy? Like, are you those guys that got to sit on it for like an hour, come back the next day, or you boom, 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 30 minutes or less?
Nah, we can do 30 minutes. We can do 2 to 3 songs an hour.
Wow.
We both can go and just get in there and get to it. Like, I told people, like, they thought, like, That's On Me took me 15 to 20 minutes. Back at it again, we did that in 30 minutes with 3 people, everybody they verse. Me, Quavo, and Gucci. Like all the top songs, it really took us 15 to 20 minutes, maybe 30 at the max.
Knock
So
it out.
who do you rap with next? Because like, yo, in a short span of time, you done rap with everybody.
Everybody.
Like, everybody that matter. Like, you know, the Ty Dolla $ign song, check. The Young
Yeah.
Thug song, check. You got Gucci. You got me like.
But the thing about Tyler, it wasn't even like a good old push to it. We were just really kind of like throwing it out just to see what they do. Cause like people don't understand, like when you deal on artistry, like a lot of stuff that you put out, when you try new stuff, your fans ain't gonna they really don't be ready for a lot of stuff like the industry stuff sometimes come from the street.
Right.
It's easy for like an industry dude to try to come do something like it can go, you know what I'm saying? But like when you come from the street, it's like kind of hard. So a lot of songs that I was doing, I was testing out.
Right.
Like the Rich MF with For Real or the Ty Dolla $ign, but they didn't get the full potential push, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if my crowd was ready for that one yet, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I got something with Meek that's going crazy too. Tory Lanez, I got like a lot of stuff that I ain't dropped yet, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta get one with Driz though. I feel like
I was gonna ask that. I thought you might have had one already in the chamber, just waiting.
We talked about it. When we met up, like we talked about it. He was like, "Man, yeah, we gotta get one in." I'm just waiting on. Like I ain't gonna rush it. I ain't gonna. Hey, man, look, when time right, God is gonna bless that situation. It's gonna go dumb. I'm ready for it.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Everything in due time, man. Well, yo, we excited about everything you got going on. The new single that you got solo dolo is Headlock featuring Young Thug. You want to touch that, or you want to touch something off the Trap Boy Freddy project?
Hey man, we can do it all. If y'all got the time, we can do both.
Well, yo, pop off, man. It's different taste, man. Straight out the gate, set up Headlock for us.
All right, what it is, your boy Yella Beezy. This is my newest single, Headlock, featuring Young Thug. It's going crazy worldwide. Y'all go tap into this newest project, man. Trap Boy Freddy, I'm my brother's keeper. That's going crazy. We going crazy. We up one. Crazy.
There it is. All right, this is coming out of the record. Yo, man, that was the latest from Yella Beezy featuring Young Thug. They call that one Headlock. Now, I want to play a game with you real quick called Headlock, Wedlock, or Guess Not. I'm going to give you the names of some prominent females, and you got to tell me if you would put them in a headlock, you would, wife it down, put them in wedlock, or guess not. All right?
Okay.
All right, straight out the gate, some more detailed representation. Cuban Doll, Headlock, Wedlock, or guess not?
Headlock.
I
just put in a headlock.
What about Nicki Minaj?
That's a headlock and wedlock. It just depends on how she feels. Like it's like her attitude. Like I gotta just get deep, but I'll marry Nicki.
That man said he'll do it.
Sometimes you gotta test the water. You get those crazy, but like maybe I can change it. Let me be in denial one time just so I can see what's going on.
What about Yara Shahidi? Headlock, wedlock, or guess not?
Who you say?
That's a shorty from Grownish. She was on Blackish. Now she's
on Blackish, Grownish.
I don't even know. I'm not even trying to be funny.
She's pretty. She's a pretty young girl.
Okay, let me see this. Do she got a big booty?
No, she's not that kind of girl.
Nah. She the one you should put in the wedlock.
Yeah, she's like a Zendaya.
Hey man, big booties. I wedlock that. That's what you know.
He's from Texas. Texas boys like it big.
Hey man, you know this, man.
Hey man, I'm from Texas, dog. I feel.
I think we already know where we going with this next one. Megan Thee Stallion, Headlock, wedlock, or guess not?
All three.
All three.
All three.
So you go marry it and be like, guess not?
Yeah, cause I don't know, bro. You feel like you finna out rap me on this song? We not gonna do that. That's where they guess not gonna come in and like, bro, come on, man. Like, just chill sometimes. Like, don't do that.
Trying to eat me on the track.
Who you think would last longer in the bed? Who you think would tap out in the bed? You or Megan?
I'll make her tap.
Oh, okay.
Ass man all, huh? You just gonna get the
man. I'm gonna ready water there, add jeans feet, some more stuff that people don't know. Oh man, I'm coming. Hey, she gonna say, what has got into you?
What got into you?
Have some pro standing on the sidelines just in case you need it, man. Now this one is kind of a mixed bag because this is some assembly required. Dream Doll, Headlock, wedlock, or guess not?
From the looks, I gotta see what her personality is though.
Yo, she's a nice girl. She's a real nice
girl. I love Dream Doll.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like I go out personality. Me personally, I won't give it that. I'm really just playing because this game, I just need to see what a person head like. You know what I'm saying? If you stand for something or got something
That's what
going,
he said.
Yeah.
hey, nah,
Just gotta see what the head is like first, and then
And once
not
we
the
figure that,
I got you.
So you can upgrade the Wedlock
Yeah,
real
you know,
quick.
but yeah,
Got you, though.
she straight can get tapped though.
Well, yo, we appreciate you taking some time out of your busy schedule to tap in with us, man. It definitely means a lot, man. Like, it's good to see people from the city rise and do great things. You know, aside from this mixtape that you guys got out, what else can we be looking forward to in the next 12 months or so?
I'm gonna drop an album right after that. It's Broke Night, Rich Days 2. That's my solo, and I'm gonna just go crazy on that one too. And I'll probably come back with something right after in December too. I'm just trying to drop about 3 this year.
What about anything outside of rap? Do you have any ventures that you got going on, like maybe businesses or
Acting? Yeah, and I got some real estate stuff going.
fire? What about the acting? Tell us a little bit.
Like we was getting onto it before the stuff happened because it was like a certain like little opportunities or look like little sitcoms and little stuff like that I was trying to like test my test the water first before I jumped all the way into it. But this stuff just kind of like crashed down, so now everything just like in a lot. So I can't. It ain't no. It's one dude that they came out with a movie that I read the little script not too long, like a week ago. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I can't act on nothing right now because everything is.
Because you can't do. Nobody could go anywhere.
Yeah.
What about a leading lady? Do you have one of those right now? Are you single or are you in a relationship?
BM, baby
Oh,
mama,
yeah.
baby mama.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Play it safe.
You lock down and you lock down.
Not for the pants and anything I'm involved in. I'm gonna let you know this now, Miss Lady, since you want to go there, L'Oreal. You know, I do this now. Don't do that. But nah, yeah. That's the only one that I take serious. It's something.
Well, we riding out to it, man. Yella Beezy, thank you so much. Make some noise for the homie. And if people ain't following you, where can they go?
Yella Beezy 2114, our social media.
There it is.
There it is.
Pull up on that, man. Much love, homie.
All right. Appreciate y'all.
We are the morning hustle.